Hey, how are you? Excited to be with you right now. Carl here from Fit Family 24/7. And today and this week at Fit Family, one of the topics, or the topic we're going to be talking about is self-sabotage. And it's a topic that's near and dear to my heart because it's something that I struggle with for almost 7 years, or about 7 years. And if you're wondering what self-sabotage is, it's basically this, is you're moving towards a goal. In our context, it's weight loss. You're trying to lose weight and you've tried to lose the same 20 pounds over and over and over again, or maybe the same 10 pounds over and over and over again, or maybe the same 50 pounds over and over and over again, which means you start, stop, start, stop. And so in this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips that you can use to minimize and hopefully stop self-sabotage. Now, when I really went through a lot of my struggles, and it's not like I don't ever have any problems anymore, right? So things still come up, and it's still a struggle, and it's still challenging. But really, when I went through it in the beginning, I was trying to get down to a body image that I would have been proud of, or that I felt proud of, and I could never quite get there. I would always, on Monday, I'd be like, on Monday I'm starting, which again, pushes and postpones the inevitable of procrastination. And so on Monday I would start, and I would start a game plan, and Monday was awesome, and Tuesday I'd be working out and eating great, and Wednesday still doing good. Come Thursday, Friday, I'd lose a little bit of motivation, a little bit of focus, and a lot of times, come the weekend, I would completely forget about the goal I set on Monday, and I would eat whatever I wanted, drink whatever I wanted, and come Monday, I was in the exact same position I was in the previous Monday. Sometimes I'd string together a few weeks, even a few months, but inevitably, every single time, I would always destroy my own progress. And that's really what self-sabotage is. So if you're feeling that or going through that right now, or still struggling to lose the same 20 pounds or 50 pounds or 100 pounds, like, I get it, right? I've been there. And I just wanted to let you know that there is hope. You can get it. There's a process to it. And like I said, in this video, I want to give you 3 tips on how to minimize self-sabotage so you don't have to go through the stress and the frustration and the anxiety that a lot of times comes with always starting and stopping, starting and stopping. So here we go. The first thing to help minimize and stop self-sabotage, you self-sabotaging yourself, right? And this is something that I learned over time, over the trials and tribulations. But the first thing is to really create a plan. Now, when you're really serious about losing weight and you really want to create the body image and the energy that will just light you up, right? That means that's your focus. It's a priority. And when something's a priority, it doesn't matter what it takes, you just make it happen. And that's really the mindset you have to be into to make it happen. And so the first step and the first thing you can do to minimize self-sabotage is to create a plan. That means every single week, every single month, every single year, there's going to be events that pull at you. There's going to be people that pull at you. Like, you'll get invited to a birthday party. You'll get invited to a cocktail party. You'll get invited to a night out with friends. And there's always going to be things that are going to present themselves that could throw you off track if you let them. Now, going into those things, so let's just say, let me give you an example. Let's just say it's Wednesday and you get invited out to evening with friends on Saturday, and you're super pumped because you haven't been out in a while because you've been watching the kids and hanging out with family, and now you finally get a weekend where it's just adult time and you're super pumped and you're going to your favorite restaurant where they have burgers and fries and really good beer, right? So what are you thinking about? You're thinking about burgers and fries and really good beer and having a good time with friends. And that's totally awesome, and that's totally great. But if you're really trying to lose weight, you need to have a game plan going into that event. Because if you don't, what our tendency is as human beings is to just kind of take in, especially Americans, eat more than we need to, drink more than we need to. And so making a game plan ahead of time. So maybe before you go in, you say, you know what, I'm going to eat a burger with no bun and a side salad, have 2 drinks max, and then I'll be good. And that will make you feel good about the event, and you'll stay on track. Versus no game plan, no thought process ahead of time, and you just go into the evening with friends and just eat a huge burger, ton of fries, ton of ketchup, have a bunch of drinks. You feel like crap the next day and the rest of the weekend, and it wrecks your progress, right? We don't want that. That creates way more stress in the back end. So let's try and avoid that. So come up with a game plan before you go into the event. That's going to help you stay on track. That's the first thing. The second thing is to review the plan. So it's great to have it, the plan, but review it ahead of time. So if you're going out on Saturday night, review it on Friday night, review it on Saturday, and even review it before you go. If you're really serious about losing weight and you're really worried that this event's going to toss you for a loop and maybe, destroy some of the progress you made in your weight, review it. Review it Friday, review it Saturday, keep it front of mind, because if it's in front of you, front of mind, you're going to be much, much more likely to follow through, okay? That's the second thing. The third thing is set reminders. Set reminders on your phone. So during dinner, obviously, a lot of times we don't want to have our phones out. It's, kind of impolite in my opinion. When you're with people, you want to be with them, not looking at your phone. But set a reminder on your phone, so maybe your phone buzzes and then it's your cue to be like, oh, soup, sorry, I'll turn my phone off. But you look at your phone quick, right? And you're like, oh, geez. And it says, stay on track, eat healthy, right? Or if your goal was eat a burger with no bun and eat a side salad, it says burger, no bun, side salad, 2 drinks. Do it, right? That's the reminder that pops up. So you can even set reminders so when you go into the event, then you can stay on track. And all of this is really wrapped around being able to continue weight loss progress, because one of the most frustrating things is when you start losing weight and then you continuously go backwards and you never pick up momentum and you never pick up that positive energy, and it always feels like it's stalled. Eventually, you're going to lose hope and give up. That's just what happens. So let's not do that. Let's create a game plan ahead of time, review the plan before you go into the event that's going to throw you off, and even set reminders to help you stay on track. So anyways, we're going to continue to talk self-sabotage all the rest of this week, but I wanted to give you an intro video with 3 tips on how to go about minimizing it or even stopping self-sabotage so you can stay on track on the weekends when the events come up and really continue to lose weight like you want to. Hopefully that helps. Talk to you soon.